I'm already at 3,600 words. Smut singing in the prologue at the club, and then they go back at the end. I feel like I hate every phase, and I'm gonna try and finish it by the end of the week and then post some stuff. Hello everyone, it is Tuesday, March 25th, and we are starting a new vlog. I have redone this like 5 times already. I'm tired, but I need to get stuff done. I've recently been starting to dictate my work now, and I am getting through this book really fast. I haven't vlogged in the last few days, but I'm going to try and vlog this week and show you what it's like when I'm waking up early, as well as doing my dictation. I can only do dictation for a few more chapters before I have to go back in and edit, but I'm gonna take you along and we're gonna see how much I can get done this week. If you're new here, my name is Elle. I am a sapphic indie author of over 20 plus books, and I am just filming my journey on publishing and writing and just some of the other small projects I want to do. I work a 9 to 5, I have a baby, and I'm trying to balance all of this while being pretty much a full-time author as well. This is what I'm at currently. We're trucking along. Alright besties, we are back. I actually did an additional 2,000 words before my baby went to bed. Crazy. But dictation actually works. At least it works when I have the story in mind, and because I'm back with Club Patal, it's just so much easier to get these words out, so they're just flying out. So I'm going to be doing dictation tonight. I'm already at 3,600 words for today, so I'm going to really try to get to 5,000. Honestly, I'm already pretty happy with where we're at, but I'm gonna try and see what I can do tonight. I have some writing sprints with my co-author, and so I'm going to see if that helps. I don't know, I may feel a little bit weird like dictating, like we're on mute, but I may feel weird dictating when we're on video together, so we'll see how it works. But I'm just hoping to get things done. I have a tea, I have water, the mood is set, it's pinky tonight. I am comfortable, I have my blanket. Like everything that could go right is going right. So I'm going to lean into this and I'm going to try and get as much done as we can, because I'm on a deadline, which is the end of the month, and I have a week left to get this done. So she better work. I actually had to stop what I'm doing to update you guys because I'm already at 5,000 words and it's only been like 30 minutes. Like I went from 3,600 or something to 5,000 words in 30 minutes. That's crazy to me. Like before, when I was writing Winterfell, my first series, I was writing like crazy. Back then I had a job that required pretty much all of my time, and so I only had the time that I was writing to write, and I needed to finish books, and I wanted to be my full-time job really bad back then. I had no other choice, and COVID. So I was writing like crazy, and I was writing like this speed. But it's been years since I've been able to get this many words done so fast. And since it's only 30 minutes, I still have so much more energy to keep going. So 5,000 words already, and I'm gonna see what else we can get done. I'm absolutely shocked. There's no way. Like I feel like I'm hallucinating even just looking at it, even though I just did all the dictation and I saw these words go on the paper. I don't actually believe it. Do you see that, besties? 8,000 words today. That brings my draft up to 42,000 words. I kid you not, I haven't had a day like this in so long. I dictated 3 times today, 3 separate times. So in the morning, right before my baby went to bed, and then right after now, it's been an hour 40, and I went from having 3K to 8K. If I can keep this up, I'm gonna finish this in a matter of days. The only issue is that I can do this for drafting, I cannot do this for editing. And that's where I add the bulk of my words, so I'm gonna have to go back in and edit it, and that's gonna take a long time. But if I can at least finish the draft phase like within the next few days, we are so golden, besties. I'm so proud of myself. I am gonna go to bed early. I'm gonna rest. Yeah, maybe even read a little. Welcome back, besties. It is Friday, March 28th, and I have had a really busy week, and I'm very excited to update you guys. So first off, there's a couple things that I've been doing. I have been dictating. I think I showed you that clip last, but I have really just gotten into my dictating. I don't know what it is. Like my my words, I guess, are coming out much faster than my like typing can. And I think it's because like I started racing myself. Like pretty much I started seeing how fast that I can go at one time, and it's pretty fast. I went from like 3,000 to 5,000 to like 8,000 words one night, and that got me super caught up. So I'm like super hyped. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this by the end of the month. It's the 28th, so likely not. I literally have these 3 days, but I'm pretty far, and I'm actually much further than I thought I'd be, so I'm very happy. Right now I am at 45,481 words. I put my goal at around 70,000, but I've gotten to the part where I usually stop every single time. It's right at the end where I like pretty much don't know how to end it. Like I know what happens, but I can't really seem to get the vibe right, or like seem to know what happens next. Like I know what happens, I just don't know how to write it. I don't know how to show it. And so what I'm gonna do is what I normally do is I'm gonna go from the beginning and go all the way down, and then I'll write the end when I get to it. So this is technically my second draft, but I just have a couple chapters missing. And then for this one, so for all of my Club Patal books, I have a smut scene in the prologue. Always, that's just what it is. Smut scene in the prologue at the club, and then they go back at the end to the club. That's just how it is always. I never finished that smut scene because I actually didn't know what the dynamics were between this couple, but now that I've written literally the whole book, it's so much easier now. I know exactly what we need to do for the beginning. They have this very cutesy little like sir and kind of like praise thing going on. It's very, very fun to write. So I'm enjoying this. This has come to me easier than a lot of other things, so I'm going to try and work on that tonight. I have some admin stuff I need to get done. I'm gonna allot maybe like, I don't know, I hope it doesn't take me more than 30 minutes, but I have a feeling it may take me up to an hour, and then I'll see afterwards if I still feel like I can write. I do have a drink. One of the things that has been really good for me dictating is I have my water, this huge thing. I have a just like fun drink. This is a sea salt green tea. And then I have like my vibe. So this is my night writing vibe. I have a cutesy little light. Everything else is dark. I'll probably turn up the lights just a little bit. And then I have my headphones to dictate, but I don't listen to any music. It's literally just me talking like this all the time and watching the words appear on the screen. I can dictate a little bit tonight, so hopefully that's going to get me some chunk of the word count. But from now on, we're in edits until I reach the last few chapters. So wish me luck. I don't have much else to update you guys on. I'm going out tomorrow, so maybe I'll actually get some vlog clips outside. I don't go anywhere. I am here all the time, writing, working, taking care of the baby. So it's gonna be a nice little outing. Yeah, hopefully I can get like a milk tea or something. We're going to an area that has my favorite milk tea, so if we have time, I'll get that. And then I'm gonna have some Cantonese food. But besides that, the weekend is also for writing. So we'll see how far we get. Let's see what I can finish this weekend. Okay, besties, welcome back. We did actually go out today. I'll insert some clips of that, maybe before this, after, I don't know, whenever it is. But I did get my favorite drink. So as you can see, the reason why this is my favorite drink is because it's huge. And also this is called Half and Half. It is very tea based. One thing I really like about like my milk teas or my just tea in general is I like it to be very strong. Same with my coffee. I like very strong, very like bold flavored coffees, and this like caffeine is insane. So I love it, and there's only a few places you can get it, so whenever we go out to those places I get it, and I'm just so happy. I stocked up. I got some for everyone, and then I got 2 for myself. Usually this takes me like 2 days to finish, and now I have another one for later, so I'm very excited. Hopefully it'll help me get all the words in. Tonight I'm going to be focusing on finishing my prologue because I have a smut scene that I skipped and that I didn't finish. Last night I only did admin. I did admin for like an hour and a half. I just kept finding more things I needed to do, and I didn't want it to take my entire weekend because this is the only time I have to spend time with family. It's the only time I have just like not day job stuff to do. So I just wanted to get it out of the way. So I'm going to be doing that. Most admin stuff is done. I'm going to try not to do admin for the rest of the night. I'm in editing territory now. I feel like I hate every phase of writing when I'm in it. And then when I get out of it, I was like, oh, this phase isn't so bad. Or, oh, I like this phase. And then when I get back into it again, I just hate it. Editing is not that bad. I can usually put something on in the background. I don't need to be like super focused, especially because all the words are already there and I like just need to add on. I do a lot of like descriptors during this time, a lot of feelings, just a lot of things that I want to weave into the story that maybe I found out as I was writing the rest of the plot. And I try and sprinkle things in here and there, but overall it's not going to be too hard. Tonight I'm just going to try, like I said, finish that prologue and then go through my edits. We're pretty far into the book now, 40,000 something words. I don't know what this is going to end up to be. I was supposed to be 70, maybe 60. I don't know. We'll see. I'll update you when it's done. I don't know if I'll finish it in this vlog. Maybe I will. Maybe this vlog will be just like extra long and it'll be me finishing it. I'm going to be really busy next week, so I don't think I'm going to have time to actually spend a lot of time on this. And it's supposed to be done next week. I'm supposed to give it to the editor literally next week. So I need to finish some stuff. If I go at the pace that I'm going now, or that I have been for the last few days, I definitely can finish it. So let's keep up that momentum. I have all my drinks ready. I have the vibe set. So we are going to get stuff done tonight. I'll check in later. Also, one thing I think was really funny is I usually take TikToks at this time too because the light is really pretty. So if you're wondering how I take TikToks, I think I did last time. So I'll insert that when it's relevant, and then I'm gonna take some more right now just because I'm ready. The light's really nice in the background, so let's take advantage of the time that we have. Alright besties, welcome back. It is Tuesday, April 1st, and we're starting the day a little later than I normally would. I actually did not get up at 5 a.m. today. I haven't gotten up at 5 a.m. for the last few days actually, so I'm a little bit behind. I should be editing, but I'm not, so I'll see what I can get done tonight. But I wanted to talk to you guys because there's a few other things that I am actually planning to get done over, I would say, the course of the week. I'm gonna give myself a week to do it, but I'm gonna start offering one-on-one author services. I'm actually very excited about it. It's something I wanted to do for a long time, but I never just really thought that I could. I want to open some like coaching / consulting sessions. I really want to focus on like finding your niche and being successful in that niche. That's something I've been doing for 4 years with sapphic romance specifically, and then as well as time management, because if you're watching my vlogs, you know that I have a baby. As you can see, I have a baby. He's under a year old. I also have a 9-to-5. I've had a 9-to-5 the entire time that I've been writing. Last year I was pregnant, and even though I barely released, I still doubled my income last year, which is crazy to me. So overall, I'm just starting to realize that maybe I do actually have some things to say, and I would really like to give back to the community and help as much as I can. That's why I want to make this channel. It's why when I have memberships, I definitely want to share like the actual numbers. And then another way to do that is getting one-on-one time with indie authors who are also trying to make this work. I'm going to be filming a time management video and my tips on time management today or tomorrow, I think. And I want to just kind of spill everything that I do. I'm not one of those people who have a very rigorous schedule. Like I can't time block or anything. I'm very envious of the people who can time block on their calendar and everything like that. But that's not me. I don't follow that. I can only do like huge blocks of time. So for example, because I have a 9-to-5, I block out 9-to-5. And then before that and after that, I will fit in some time. The only thing that really works for me is I have a specific writing schedule in the morning at 5 a.m. But then other than that, and what I'm going to talk about in the video is when I didn't have this time and when my baby was much younger and still needed to be held or rocked to sleep for at least like 20 minutes and only had like 30 minutes of nap, and then would wake up often throughout the night. Like, how did I even do that? Looking back, I think it's crazy, but I did find a way, and I want to share that with you guys. So I'm going to make a video detailing all of that. And then I'm going to work on the page on my website specifically for this service. And I'm going to try and finish it by the end of the week and then post some stuff on Instagram, YouTube, and we'll see where it goes from there. I'm very excited to start this journey. But of course, writing comes first. So tonight, hopefully I can get some edits done. I have a lot of editing to do. I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm gonna try and get it done. I have so many drinks. If you guys saw the last clip where I bought all of those drinks for the family, no one wants to drink them. They're just like, oh no, you have it. So now I have a week of milk tea to drink. So it's kind of So at this point, I don't really have an excuse not to sit down and work, so I'm gonna do that later and I'll update you then. One thing that's also starting that my friend Bex posted about is the 75 hard for authors. Let me bring up that post. Okay, so the 75 hard for authors is 5,000 words a day, read 10 pages, and I did ask her, can that be manhwa? Because right now I can't read. I'm only reading manhwa right now, and actually it was recommended on Threads. It's How to Hide the Emperor's Son. It's really good. A clean workspace plus pre-writing routine. I need to do that. My desk, as you can see, it's a mess. 64 ounces of water. I usually do that. I'm still breastfeeding since my son is under a year, so I drink a lot of water. Exercise for 45 minutes a day, so we're starting that today. And no phone during writing time. That is going to be a little hard, but it's because I watch my son. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep the camera going and I just won't use it. It's not that hard because I can't use it anyway, really. When he's there, I have to watch him. So yeah, and I did comment, like, I really want to do this, but I don't know if I can get 5,000 words, especially since I'm editing and I'm not dictating anymore. If I was dictating, I can get 5,000 words, no problem. But because I'm not dictating, I am a little worried about it. So she did say that I could get like 2,500 words, maybe do half, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try and do this challenge like actually in its full. So I guess here's the first day and I'll update you. Maybe I'll do a vlog actually of starting the 75 hard, and we can just do a 75 hard vlog. I think I'm actually going to do that. So I'm going to do that today. I'm going to start that today, and then I'm going to finish this vlog maybe tonight, and then we can jump right into the next one. So I guess I'll see you later tonight, and hopefully I can get some stuff done. All right, guys. So I just finished my first day of 75 hard. I got 3,000 words. I also finished my website for my services. Overall, today's been very productive, and I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. It's been kind of long. I'm having an issue where in the middle of the week I don't film. I just forget, or I'm like too busy or too tired, or I'm just not doing anything, so I don't film, but I'm gonna try and be better at that. I mean, if you guys don't notice, it's also not a problem, but I notice, and so I think it's a problem. But that's gonna be it for this one. Thank you so much for sticking around for this vlog. We are so close to finishing this book. If we don't finish it in the next few days, you'll definitely see it in the next vlog, because I need to do this and go work on another secret project. But yeah, again, thank you for staying, and I'm excited to see you in the next one.